golf can be challenging. Especially if you don't have a caddy to guide you.
You're gonna wanna hit this shot about 150 yards. Make sure to keep it to the left though, because everything's gonna pull away from the mountain.
How do you know that?
Oh, I've seen the shot hit 1,000 times.
Caddies are experts in their courses. They know their ins and outs better than anyone because they've seen every shot thousands of times. Now, I've never taken that shot before, but with Floyd, I can proactively line everything up rather than reactively finding my ball in the water. Now, imagine having a caddy, but for your network. Wouldn't that be helpful?
I don't caddy networks.
It's a metaphor, Floyd. Oh, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Now look, when people think about services, they think about people skills, they think about knowledge, they think about a long track record of success. They don't think about innovation.
There is actually a lot of innovation. And when I meet with customers, the first question is, how can you assign your best engineer to my project? But what if I told you that the engineer I'm going to assign will not only be my best engineer, but he will also have the knowledge of all networks, all events that happened over the last 20 years?
I would say, who is this person?
With modern technologies like machine learning, every service engineer can become that person. We're taking the data we have from over 20 years of experience of networks all around the world, all incident. If you feed this into a powerful machine learning environment, you get innovative services that can predict and prevent problems before they actually happen.
So you're going from being reactive to being predictive.
Exactly. If you were a professional golfer,
I'm considering it.
you continuously want to monitor your health to predict and prevent any injuries that might cost you millions of dollars. It's the same way we treat our customers' networks. We continuously monitor their environment to predict and prevent any outages from happening.
Wow, that's smart. Hey, could you take a step back?
Absolutely.
Oh,
For our customers, we do 3 different things. Number 1, we keep them in shape. We proactively monitor their environment to identify problems before they actually cause an issue for the customer. Secondly, we provide continuous checkups, just like a blood test, but we use machine learning and the data we collect from your environments and other networks to be able to predict when there is a trend that will cause a problem. And finally, if a problem occurs, like you ending up in the sand pit, we automatically do a root cause analysis to identify the reason for the problem. And that allows us in minutes to tell the customer what actually caused the problem.
so basically, this sounds like a training regimen for your network. Is that what it is?
We take all the data we have from millions of devices and we create a fingerprint for each one of them. With crash data, we'll actually be able to tell our customers which configurations and which setups will work and provide stability and which setups will cause them trouble.
So this is like setting up a massive early warning detection system for your network.
We recently managed to predict a potential failure in a large US bank 32 hours before it would have caused an outage to their environment. Once a problem has been predicted, it typically takes us less than an hour to preempt it.
That sounds impressive. This will be too. Okay, so you keep your network in shape and you do constant checkups as a early warning system. That's all preventative though. What do you do if a problem occurs?
Instead of going through hundreds of pages of protocols and documentation to research similar problems, we digitized Cisco's intellectual capital and technical support diagnosis knowledge. It's a live repository with over 16,000 scripts that can diagnose problems root cause instantly in a fraction of the conventional time and hassle, sometimes even identifying issues the customers were unaware of. Using the same tool, we can then open a case with the customer's tools system and tell them what they should do to fix the problem. We can also open a case with our own tech if they need to be engaged. And we can even take it to the step where we will automatically fix the problem for the customer.
That sounds awesome. You know, just like a hole-in-one. Like this. There it goes, hole-in-one, right? Mark it down, Floyd.